Welcome or welcome back. If you're new, I'm Susan, and in today's video, we're going to be DIYing some Valentine decorations and decorating my front porch. Our first stop is Hobby Lobby, and they had some really cute Valentine items. It was 40% off. And I picked up several things, but I'm just going to be showing you a few of the things that I picked up and how I used them. And then next we ran into Target and I found a few things there as well. And as usual, I caught my husband smelling the candles. I mean, we already have a million, but I guess we needed one more.
Oops, almost tripped over a chair. And then we found some mats. And then, of course, a candle.
Candle.
They smell really good, though. But no greenery.
Nope.
I came here for the greenery and can't find any. We only have this. And that's not what I was looking for.
And then I spotted this vase, and I buy all the vases. He buys all the candles. It works.
I think I want it.
You can have it.
All right, let's get this.
I'm gonna get a bigger candle.
Okay.
This little puny.
He's going for the bigger ones now.
And what's same as this one?
What scent?
Canvas. Is that what it says? Yeah, canvas. Smells amazing. I'm gonna get this one.
This one. Yep.
Smells good, huh?
Smells good. Loves his candles.
Okay, so our first project is going to be this Room Essentials doormat that I picked up from Target. And we are going to be using a piece of cardstock, painter's tape, white paint, and red paint. And so to start, we're going to be adding our painter's tape so that we can get our straight lines. And the tape doesn't stick very well to this mat. So I just stuck the ends of the tape to the desk to hold it in place, and that worked. This is such a fun project because there's just so many ways you can paint it and personalize it to whatever color and design that you like. I kind of had an idea of what I was going to do with it, but then that changed as I went along. But you get to just be creative and do whatever. I mean, that's the fun part. And I'm using a stencil paintbrush to apply the paint. And then my son walked in as I was painting and was like, oh, you could do this and this and this. And I was like, yep, I'm already thinking about like St. Patrick's Day. And he was giving me ideas for 4th of July. So I'm sure I'm going to be doing more of these in the future. And so while the paint was drying, I went ahead and used a piece of cardstock and cut out a heart shape for my stencil. And you could use a Cricut machine or just buy stencils from like the Dollar Tree. But just grabbing a piece of cardstock was just quick and easy. And now the fun part, pulling the tape off to reveal our perfect lines. It's so satisfying. Next, I'm adding some red lines using Folk Art in Engine Red. And I'm just adding a thin line to the top and the bottom of my white line. Okay, so just using my homemade stencil, I painted a heart right in the middle. And I was like, yay! It came out so clean. I was so happy with it. And to finish it off, I added one more white line and red line to the top. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. So now we're going to move on to our next project. And I picked up these wood beaded hearts from Hobby Lobby. They were $9.99, but then you did get the 40% off. Okay, so I'm going to be adding this red and white garland that I picked up from let's see, I got this from the at-home store, and it was in their Christmas section on clearance after Christmas, but I thought it would be perfect for Valentine's since it is red and white and kind of looks like tiny little hearts. And they do have something that looks very similar to this at Hobby Lobby. So I thought I could just attach the two hearts together using wire and just attach them here and have it like a double heart wreath. Okay, so we're going to start off by cutting a small piece of the garland. Attaching it to the side of the heart, and I'm just going to be using wire to attach it. And then I did the same thing for the other side. And then I attached the two hearts together using my wire. And to finish it off, I'm using this black and white ribbon and adding a bow. And I'm just making a very simple bow. And I wanted to add a dovetail cut to the ends. So all you have to do is fold your ribbon in half and cut it diagonally, like a 45-degree angle. And I didn't, but it's best to do this in one cut so that it comes out perfectly straight. And then I wanted the tops of my hearts to show so that you could actually see that it was a heart. So I decided to add the bows to the bottom. And I attached them using hot glue. Okay, so then I removed the hangers that came on the hearts, And I just added a longer piece of twine so that I could have them long enough for it to go over the tops of my door to where I have my hanger. Okay, so for the next project, I picked up these hearts from Hobby Lobby. They were $6.99, and then I got the 40% off. And I'm just going to be using this dowel rod and attach the hearts using wire. And now to cover up that wire, I have this ribbon that I picked up from Dollar Tree a while back, and I just made a bow and attached it using hot glue. And I have this pot and I decided to paint it black, and I'm so glad I did. I love it so much more. It's very lightweight, so I did add some rocks to weight it down. But after I did this, I read that adding rocks to the bottom underneath the plant is not good. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully my plant does well. If you have a green thumb, comment down below if this was definitely a no-no and I shouldn't have added the rocks, or if you think it's fine and my plant will survive. Hopefully it will. And my sweet husband and my son ran to Lowe's and picked these flowers up for me, and I think they did so good. I love them. So now I'm just adding the hearts and just pressing them down into my planter. Adding our double heart wreath. And our mat. And I love how it all came together. Okay, so if you liked the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up and share the video. All of that really helps my channel.